you have to be asking yourself, why does Godzilla look so sad? What's wrong? Well, he just got done reading Godzilla versus the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Volume 2, Issue 5. That's what's wrong with him. Man, have I been hard on this series, or have I not been hard enough on it as I've been reviewing these past few months as each issue came out? Cullen Bunn wrote this, and he wrote the first series, and he's very knowledgeable of Toho characters. He understands all the Power Rangers and their lore and the characters very well. Like, he's got it down. But I feel like he blew his load in the first one as far as just doing a really cool Power Ranger Godzilla crossover. And this one was him coming up with a cool idea and concept, and then I don't know if it's struggling to make it work or if it's just the illustrator not doing it. But Baldomero Rivas, this guy, he's had lazy panels in the numerous issues we've seen, but my big problem was that I just didn't feel like the style fit the type of book we were working on. And then every few panels or pages you see something that looked a little rushed or off. This whole issue feels like the entire thing is unpolished and rushed. This big action scene right here at the beginning of the issue, this should be jaw-dropping. This is us seeing the full-on Kaiju Megazord, like, tackling all the evil monsters, all the Psycho Rangers that are empowered by the evil Kaiju. And, like, this should be the artwork we see printed on t-shirts. This looks like a little thumbnail we'd see on the back of a cereal box. It's just so disappointing. I have right here the trade paperback for the original series. And, man, I wish they got this artist, Freddie Williams, on the book. Like, I would say no shade on this guy, but yeah, after this issue, a little bit of shade. Because let's just go to this double-page action scene in the final issue of this miniseries, where we got the Megazord and Godzilla teaming up against Ghidorah. This is freaking epic. Now let's look at this right here. Like, come on, are you kidding me? This next page, we get our big reveal, like we saw him before, but not the full Zord. This is our first time seeing the full green Godzilla Zord in action. And that's what we're getting. Like, this whole thing, like, yeah, it's just epically disappointing. This right here should be a big money shot. This deserved to be a one-page spread in and of itself. Instead, we get this little scene, and it's not even that detailed. The whole comic is just a big letdown. Multi-dimensional, whatever. That's cool. This, like, look at this. This is a big, awesome green Godzilla Zord shot. That looks so lazy. This is the most detailed page in the entire book, and I think it's just because the artist got to draw actual kaiju, where we get the spirit kaiju being unleashed from the Zords. And it looks cool. So the concept is pretty neat. This is one of the offshoot realities, but it's the original cast of Rangers, so we get to keep, Jason is Red Ranger, Tommy's Green Ranger, even though we're also coexisting with a White Ranger here from another dimension. But, yeah, so, like, it's alright, because we get the idea that maybe in the future we'll see the Kaiju Rangers now continuously empowered with the Kaiju coins, no longer having Dinozords. Now they got the Kaiju Zords. I can dig that. I would like to see future adventures of the Kaiju Rangers with their Zords. I thought the designs were cool for both the Zords and the Tokusatsu suits. Like, I can see those as actual live-action Sentai, and that's neat. But we're teased with a multi-universal council of Ritas because she can't rely on anyone but herself. Like, all right, I buy the plot all right. It is a good story. The story's serviceable, but it really hinges on the cool concept. And the book, if you're just coming at this as a Godzilla fan, is lame because you don't really see the Toho kaiju at all. This alternate cover is pretty cool. I dig it. Doesn't really have much to do with the comic itself, but I love how Hedorah looks. I love that we got the Psycho Rangers down there. That's really cool. We got the Pink Moth Zord. That's neat. And we got this great James Stocco cover here, but I find it really odd that, sorry about bumping the camera there. I find it really odd that he puts in the Green Ranger there instead of the blue, rather than in addition to blue. I think it would have looked better if it was just the core team and they replaced Tommy with Billy there. But we got this ad for this Tom Scully Godzilla book that comes out at the end of the month, and I'm very excited to check that out. And then we just get ads on the back and a little bit of blurb about IDW BS. This issue was just like, like 2 out of 10 lawn flamingos. Just disappointing. The whole thing was a big letdown. The series as a whole, I'm going to give a 4 out of 10 lawn flamingos because I like the actual idea of the Kaiju Rangers and the actual designs of their Sentai suits, and the Zords looked really cool. But the series as a whole, incredibly disappointing, and this artwork is just such a letdown. I don't think I'm ever going to go back and revisit this and reread it. Whereas my trade paperback here, I've reread this so many times, and I picked up the issues as it was coming out. The whole thing is just a roller coaster. It's a blast. It feels like a blockbuster event. This feels like something that I'm being sold outside of the supermarket. You feel me? This is going on. This is going on a golf cart. This is going on a roller coaster. Yeah, so Godzilla's really disappointed. I'm really disappointed. I doubt you even hung on this long. But man, it feels good to vent about this. I'm just so dang frustrated. But I got this to look forward to, and so do you, because we're going to go over this, and I know we're going to be having a lot more fun with some Conan. So I'll talk to you soon.